I'm Sapna from Spinayon. This is a story told by Maud Lindsay, a famous American storyteller. The Apple Dumplings. Long, long ago, far, far away, there lived an old lady. Let's call her Becky. Becky made lovely cookies and cakes, and she gave it to her friends, neighbors, and her visitors. One morning, Becky got up with a craving to have apple dumplings. I feel pretty much of having an apple dumpling, she said. She went to her kitchen and checked her counter. There was plenty of flour, sugar, and butter to make apple dumplings, except for apples. So Becky went to her backyard where there was a plum tree. She collected the big, ripe, juicy plums in a big bag. But you cannot make apple dumplings with plums. That didn't stop Becky. So she carried the basket full of plums to the market. She started walking down the street. While she was passing her neighbor Dora's poultry farm, Dora called out, "Good morning, Becky. Where are you going on this bright, sunny Sunday morning?" "Good morning, Dora. I'm going to the market. I pretty much feel like having apple dumplings." So Becky stopped there to talk with Dora for some time. Dora told about her cock, chicks, ducks, guineas, and the eggs. Then she saw the red ripe plum which Becky was taking to the market. "Oh, plums! I love to have plum jellies on a Sunday for a Sunday lunch." "You can very much have them," said Becky. "But I don't have money nor apples to give you. Still, it's better for one of us to have what we want than none of us." Becky gave the basket of plums to Dora. Dora said, "I just have a bag of feathers." Becky happily took the bag of feathers for her plums. "I can sell this to buy apples," said Becky. And she started walking down the road on a sunny Sunday morning. "These are lighter than the plums," thought Becky. She started singing. I traded my plums for feathers. I traded my plum for feathers. I traded my plum for feathers. La 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 la. She had walked quite some time, and then she moved towards the farm. It was not a farm where animals were kept or vegetables were grown. It was a flower farm, and there were lots of lilacs, roses, jasmines, lilies. The wind was blowing over them, and the smell, the fragrance of the flowers was coming to Becky. She loved the smell. She just stood near the fence looking at them. It was then she heard a quarrel going on between the husband and wife. "Hay would be fine," No. No, cotton is fine. No, hay. No, cotton. Suddenly, the man noticed Becky standing near the fence. Hey, woman, come here. Please settle this for us. So Becky went in. He said, my father is coming to visit us. When he comes, we want his chair to have a cushion. He's an old man, you know. So it is better that he has a cushion for his chair. Yes, he should have cushions for his chair, said Becky. And the man said, I told, we have plenty of hay. Let's make cushion with hay. Becky said, not with hay. I told you, cotton is better, said the wife. No, not cotton. Now, the couple was confused. Then Becky said, you should use feathers for the cushion. But we don't have feathers. I do. I'm taking the feathers to the market to sell them and buy some apples. You can take these feathers. But we don't have money or apples. It's better for one of us to have what we want than none of us. So you keep these feathers. Then we can give you flowers instead of feathers. So they collected all the lovely flowers, made a big bouquet and gave it to Becky. Becky started walking down the road on a sunny Sunday morning and singing, I traded my plum for feathers. I traded my plum for feathers. Traded my plum for feathers. La 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 la. I traded the feathers for flowers. I traded the feathers for flowers. I traded the feathers for flowers. Oh la 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 la. She was happily walking and she reached the street where she heard the galloping of a horse. She saw the prince well dressed in his elegant suit coming on the horse. She waited to see the prince. Where are you going on this bright sunny Sunday morning? Asked Becky. But the prince didn't smile. He had a frown on his face. Why are you sad? Asked Becky. You know, I'm going to see my girlfriend. Are you sad for that? No. It is her birthday today and I had placed an order for a ring. But the jeweler had not kept it ready. Now I don't have a gift to give to my girlfriend. Oh, is that all? I have a solution. Becky pulled out the bouquet from her basket and gave it to the prince. The prince was so happy. Oh, I got a gift to give my girlfriend. I'm so happy. What will I give you? What will I give you? And he just put his hand round his neck and pulled out the gold chain. Oh, no, I don't want anything for that. But he just slipped the chain into Becky's hand. Becky was so happy she started singing. I traded my plum for feathers. I traded my plum for feathers. I traded my plum for feathers. La 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 la. I traded my feathers for flowers. I traded my feathers for flowers. Traded my feathers for flowers. La 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 la. I traded my flowers for gold chain. I traded my flower for gold chain. Traded my flower for gold chain. La 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 la. She was happily heading towards the market when she noticed a young mother with her children sitting around her and a small baby in her arm sitting and crying. "Why are you crying on a bright sunny Sunday morning, young lady?" asked Becky. Oh lady, I have finished all the food in the house. The last loaf of bread we had for breakfast. Now I don't know what I'll feed my children in the afternoon. "Oh, is that all?" said Becky, and she just slipped the chain into the lady's hand. Oh, I don't have anything to give for this." "No need," said Becky, and she started walking away. But the lady came running behind her with her elder son holding something in his hand. "Please accept this. I have only this to give you." And the little boy gave Becky the cutest tiny little doggy. "Oh, it's so cute," said Becky. "Thank you." And Becky put the doggy in her basket, started walking and singing. I traded my plums for feathers. I traded my plum for feathers. Traded my plum for feathers. La 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 la. I traded the feather for flowers. I traded the feather for flowers. Traded the feather for flowers. La 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 la. I traded the flowers for gold chain. I traded the flowers for gold chain. Traded the flowers for gold chain. La 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 la. I traded the gold chain for a doggy. I traded the gold chain for a doggy. Traded the gold chain for a doggy. La 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 la. She was about to reach the market when she saw an old man sitting outside his house under a big apple tree. The tree was full of ripe red apple. But when she looked at the old man's face, he was very, very sad. Sadder than the prince, sadder than that young woman. "Old man, why are you sad when you have a whole big apple tree full of ripe, red, juicy apples?" "Old lady, I lost my wife last year. Now I'm sitting. I don't have anybody for company. Will the apple tree give me company?" "No," said Becky, "but I have something for you to give company." She opened her basket and pop, 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 popped out the little doggy, and it went running to the old man and went on licking his face. "Oh, it's a real company. It's a real company for me," said the old man. "Lady, take as many apples as you want. They are yours, and whenever you want apple, do come and take as much as you want." So Becky filled her basket with apple. Though it was a bit heavy for her, she took it back home. Reaching back home, she made apple dumplings. Not 1, 2, 3. She made dozens of apple dumplings. She cut them into square and gave it to all her neighbors, friends, and visitors. And she started singing. I traded my plums for feathers. I traded my plums for feathers. Traded my plums for feathers. La 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 la. I traded my feathers for flowers. I traded my feathers for flowers. Traded my feathers for flowers. La 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 la. I traded my flowers for gold chain. I traded my flowers for gold chain. I traded my flowers for gold chain. La 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 la. I traded the gold chain for a doggy. I traded the gold chain for a doggy. Traded a gold chain for a doggy. La 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 la. I traded the doggy for the apples. I traded the doggy for the apples. I traded the doggy for the apples. And I made a dozen apple dumplings. And here, children, are the apple dumplings for you.